Jingle! Jingle! Have you seen Jingle? Just a little fellow about that high. No? Jingle! Jingle! I know you're here somewhere hiding from me. Jingle! You know, there are times when I'd like to send Jingle back where he came from. Always playing tricks on me. And on everyone else, too. Jingle! What was I saying? Oh, yes, I was telling you about the time that Jingle set my watch to running backwards. Before I realized what was going on, I was 3.5 years younger. I think I might have grown down to a boy, then a baby, and then it was a mighty narrow escape. Ever since that time, I keep my watch on a heavy chain. See? Never let it out of my pocket, except to tell the time, of course. Aha! I see you, tra-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. I see you, tra-la-la-la-la-la-la. Hide from me and you will see the time will come when you will be hidden so well, you merry elf, you won't be able to find yourself. I see you, tra-la-la-la-la-la-la. I see you, tra-la-la-la-la-la. Hide and seek is fun, it's true, but much more fun when there are two. Candy joins the game, and when he's found, he hides himself again. I see you, tra-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. I see you, tra-la-la-la-la-la. With two it's fun, I will agree, but much more fun when there are three. Jingle 1, Candy 2, game makes 3. Now how about you? I see you, tra-la-la-la-la-la-la. I see you, tra-la-la-la-la-la. Under the table, round the door, behind the sofa, on the floor, in the closet, peek-a-boo. Hide where you like, I'll still find you. Well, now that we're all together again, you can hear what I was going to tell Jingle. The wishing well is clear again. I just came from there, and it isn't a bit cloudy anymore. You know what that means? Yes, you can each wish to be what you want most to be, and if you haven't told a fib all day, your wish will come true. What do you wish to be, Gay? A princess fair with golden hair and crown upon her curls, a royal miss, her hand to kiss. Oh, a queen among the girls. Candy, what's your wish? He would be a merman with a tail, a champion swimmer in the sea, cavorting with a whale. Jingle, what's your wish? Oh, popcorn. You want to be a popcorn boy. Pop, 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 the popcorn boy. Make way for the popcorn boy. You always can tell at the sound of the bell and the popcorny smell you remember so well. Who's that coming down our street? More popcorn than we can eat. Hooray for the popcorn boy! And what I wish most of all to be is a storyteller with a story to tell you that begins once upon a time in the kingdom of Candalonia, which is neither here nor there, but somewhere else instead. 12 miles north of north and 3 miles west of west in the kingdom of Candalonia lived a popcorn boy. He had nothing to do but make popcorn, and he made it all day long. He wandered up and down Candalonia making popcorn and selling it to anyone who wished to buy. And what he didn't sell, he ate. One fine day, he came to the castle of the king of Candalonia, where for some strange reason he had never been before. Around the castle was a picket fence painted white. The popcorn boy would have gone away, but he heard a girl's voice saying, "What is that wonderful, strange smell, and where does it come from?" "There's the princess of Candalonia." "It's popcorn you smell. Have some." "She's a very pretty princess, and she has a pretty name, Morena." "Oh, it is good. What must one do to have popcorn all the time?" "To have it all the time, I suppose you should have a popcorn popper and wander the world as I do, popping and selling." "Must be an exciting life." "Oh, it is. I get to all the up and down places, both here and there, and I meet everybody, that is, if it doesn't get dark too soon. You'd never guess all the fascinating things I find when I'm not looking. Do you suppose you might find my wish? It's a good-sized one, a bit ragged at the edges. I've had it a long time." "What was it about?" "A father. I had one once when I was quite small, but now all I have is a king, and it's much different from a father, really it is. What I wish for is a father. You will hunt for my wish, won't you?" The popcorn boy promised to do his best and set off into the world to sell popcorn and find Morena's wish. He hadn't gone more than 12 miles south of south and 3 miles east of east when he met a merman. "You're late! And I've been waiting so long on this rock, my tail is practically dry. The queen of the mermaids is entirely out of popcorn and completely out of sorts. We'll have no peace below till I bring her popcorn. You have it ready, I suppose?" "No salt, you remember. There's plenty of salt in the sea." "I remember. By the way, do you happen to know the whereabouts of Morena's wish?" That old one about a father?" "Oh, the whirlpool at the bottom of the wishing well has it. Morena wished so hard when she threw it in, it dropped straight to the bottom and got caught in the current. I think it'll stay there." "Oh, but it mustn't. It can't come true if the whirlpool keeps it." "Of course not. That's understood." "Well, then how can I get it out for her? I promised Morena I'd try." "Stop the whirlpool's whirling. That might work." The popcorn boy traveled 12 miles south of east and 3 miles north of west to the wishing well. There, with a small bag of popcorn slung over his back, he jumped into the wishing well. Down, down, down he dropped. The water in the well had shimmered like a mirror, but the water below whirled and circled. Now and then he thought he saw Morena's wish behind the circling waters, but it disappeared before he could be sure. "Stop the whirlpool's whirling," the merman had said. But the current was much too strong and always forced him back. He darted, he crept, he plunged. Nothing stopped the swirling current, and then the bag of popcorn flew from his back and landed in the whirlpool and broke open. For one awful moment, it looked to the popcorn boy as if the whirlpool were going to explode in a storm of foam and popcorn. But then it began to quiet down slower, gentler, smoother, stop. And when it was busy eating the spilled popcorn, the popcorn boy reached in and rescued Morena's wish. He lost no time getting back to the castle. He heard music and people shouting, "Long live the king!" He was almost of a mind to go away and come back another time with Morena's wish. But then he saw her, Morena, the princess. "Morena, I found your wish." Oh, I have a father again. Candalonia has a new king, and we can wander the world wherever we like. And so they set off. They make popcorn, and what they don't sell, they eat. They have a wonderful time, and they'll be happy, I know, forever and ever. And so much for wishes and stories today. But it'll be playtime again soon. We'll be here, and we'll be looking for you. And now, thank you for the world so sweet. Thank you for the food we eat. Thank you for the birds that sing. Thank you, God, for everything.